Namaste, Pandit Fakir.
Sadibabu, welcome to Om Shanti.
How great men are made.
Sadibabu, example you are. Great men are made. You have made two great children. One is Dr. Sunil, who has bought half crore car yesterday, and one your daughter is Sony, who is in Boston, and she has brought 10 millions mansion in that Boston city. So see how great men are made. I know these children. When I bought a land from Honorable Mr. Pratap Reddy sir, the inspector and honorable father of respected Dr. Golipinga Reddy sir, then I was working in the field, and then both children used to come, Suni and Sunil, and they told, look, uncle, they were good in English because they were from Johnson School. Uncle, you see, my father is so miser. He never gives biscuits, he never gives cakes, he never gives cold drink. So I will work with you in the field, and you please give us some cold drinks and some biscuits. Satyanarayana will feel very ashamed about it. But I tell you, that is the way they become great. They could not become great because they have been drinking cold drink and going to pastries and McDonald's and eating all the dirts and becoming sick. He gave me only the best nutritious diet so that the guy can be physically fit, and he used to inspire them and motivate them that you have to become great, very useful, very productive, very creative. I see only one point, your success, a story of greatness. These things can never give you anything else because this is for sheep, goats, they are eating, drinking and enjoying life. But you have to have a man of austerity, a man with commitment. You have to look that you have to be the best. This is one example. And today I told you the children are so great. Another example is of my great friend, rich man, a very powerful man from Chicago, America. This man name is Gopal Krishna. He was my good friend because I have some good reputation being a student of IIT Kharagpur in PhD Physics and Meteorology, then working for NMDC, so they have some respect for me. So they respect more IIT than me, probably. And he has also a son. His son was rejected by Johnson Grammar, where Suni and Sunil were studying. But because my daughter Vishnu Vishesh was a record breaker, out of 100, she was scoring. So he told me, Vishesh, and his name is Ram. His son, younger name is Ram. So please tell Chandrasekhar to accept my students. And I went and requested him. Sir, he is my best friend, Dr. Gopal Krishna, the renowned tennis player from America and India. And his family is a tennis legend. So the boy may not be very good, but kindly accept it because he is a very close friend of Vishesh. He told me he is not at all studying. He is a pampered boy, tempered boy. He doesn't like to study. He says, I'm a rich man, why should I study? But I force him, please give him some space. He got admitted. After some days, he was failing in all the subjects, so he gave a notice. Dr. Chaudhary, I'm throwing him off. I don't know, don't do that. So I invited his father also. We have a meeting. And then that great Gopal Krishna made a complaint of what his son is telling. His son said, he's not giving me the best cold drink. He's not giving me the best car with AC. I'm coming sweating in the buses. He's not giving me comfortable place to sit. So I don't want to be in this school. Then Chandrasekhar told Dr. Chaudhary, please forgive me. He caught the neck and threw him off both. Get out! Get out! This is not a luxury hotel that you have bought here, all the luxurious food and AC. It is for the poor children coming from poor family, but one guarantee I have given. Anybody who will pass away from my school, he will be an IS, he will be an IPS, he will be Soni and Sunil, the great doctors in India. Yes, Soni Sunil belong to that brand of Chandrasekhar School, Johnson Grammar. Right or wrong, Bol?
Right.
I told you, here we teach austerity. We teach how to be simple but have big dream in life. And he was right. So see the two men. One man focused on the goal to be the best student, to study well. He never gave all these nonsense, which is not at all irrelevant to the life. How much cold drink, how much pastries, how much nonsense eating, McDonald's. That guy was visiting every day McDonald's with his father, with his father. They are rich men. Rich man can never become a successful man because why he should? The poor man has only the urge to do some great thing and become successful. I am one of the poorest men. I know the power of mind. Anybody can become great. So today Dr. Satyanarayana One man who was a miser. A great man is always a miser. My uncle was very miser. He never gave a penny to his sons. But he gave a great idea to tell the story of all these successful people. The poorest man, Andrew Carnegie. The poorest man, Henry Ford. And I tell you the story of Henry Ford. I've told several times to Dr. Satyaran. Henry Ford became the richest man because he gave the T8 model, best car on the earth. Elon Musk is going today. Elon Musk has sent his Tesla showroom in Bombay. First time in India. Similarly, Henry Ford was making the best automotive cars, all the automobiles. Of course, in Europe also his cars were sold better than all the Carl, Bench Carl and all cars. So he used to visit all the Europe frequently because his customers were there. And then one day when he landed at the airport, Heathrow Airport, he went to the inquiry and asked, tell me the cheapest hotel or motel where I can stay. He told, sir, you look like Henry Ford. He told, no, I'm not looking like, I am Henry Ford. He told, but your coat is torn. He told, yes, it's my grandfather. My grandfather wore, my father wore, and they were shepherd. His father was shepherd. I'm illiterate, uneducated, but I have the skill to make the best car. I'm not educated, yes, and I don't see that my coat has given me this skill to make the best car. So this is my grandfather, then my father, and my father is. So the coat I'm wearing. Oh, sir, why you are like that? Your son comes, then he comes like a prince. People start looking at him, well dressed, well groomed, and he asks an inquiry, tell me the best hotel, and give me the best car which can carry me to the hotel. That's the difference. I'm Henry Ford, he's Henry Ford's son. He don't know what he's like, I know the line. So Satyanarayana is Henry Ford. And these fool things, he don't like to tell the stories of his past because he thinks, arey, what people will think I didn't give cold drink to my father. And yesterday this fool has bought 1 crore car for his son. Strike the iron while it is hot. Today the guy is earning 10 lakh rupees a month. 1 crore is just his 10 months salary. So he lifted him to that level. And now tell you are free. You drink as much drink you want, whatever variety. You eat whatever you eat. My role is over. Sir, you are so great. Why you feel sigh when you remember your struggle of days, mushkil days, difficult moments, heartaches, headaches, sorrows, suffering? All great people have to undergo this. Like you see, I am broke now. I have no money. Coffee is yours. But I am not asking you. You are giving me. Without coffee, I can survive. I have always learned from Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear, head is held high. I am a wise and great man here. I have no money doesn't mean I become a small man. How strongly I talk about G.V. Krishna Reddy, you see. This bloody fool has a lot of money, but he has no morality. He made friendship, and when I become broke, he has sponsored my daughter, spent crores of rupees, and he is afraid to give some rupees so that my family can survive. But I challenge Krishna Reddy again. I always challenge you. Your money may be bigger, my mind is bigger than you because I am honest man. I am a loyal man. I signed every document when he made me director. Now I am going to court because some litigation is going on. See, I never went to court because I am a man of character. For him I am staking my reputation. So said Ilyas Ghosh. He also told I never went to the court, but our loyalty to GVK is so much. But what is his loyalty? Kaike.